In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I went from chasing a career I didn't want, working 3 jobs at once, to building an Airbnb business across Melbourne that gives me time, income, and location freedom without owning a single property. I was the dux of my school. I got into uni to study optometry. Everyone around me thought I was on the right path, but I felt disconnected. It didn't feel like my path. It felt like I was living someone else's version of success. So I walked away and I had no backup plan, no roadmap, and honestly no clue what I was doing. But I knew I wanted more than just working, paying bills, and waiting until my 40s or 50s to finally retire and live life. Now, when I left uni, it wasn't glamorous. I was working 3 jobs at once, sales, hospitality, retail, just to stay afloat. I was exhausted. Every night I'd scroll through YouTube or read about ways to make more money or build a business, but everything felt either fake or just out of reach. Real estate, I didn't have a big enough deposit. E-commerce, I tried it but failed multiple times. I was just spinning my own wheels. Then I stumbled across Airbnb Arbitrage. The idea just blew my mind. You rent a property just like a normal tenant, you furnish it yourself and list it on Airbnb and earn even more from short-term stays than what you pay for in rent. It sounded so simple, almost too simple, but I figured, what do I have to lose? So I scraped together enough money for my first setup. I used Facebook Marketplace for furniture, Kmart decor. I did everything as cheaply as possible because I had no choice. Now I listed it. Within the first weekend, I made $700. That was my this works moment. It wasn't a crazy number, but it was proof. It was proof that I could make money without working an extra shift or trading more hours of my life. That one booking gave me all the belief that I needed, and that belief turned into action. I started learning everything I could about pricing, guest experience, about automation. I negotiated more leases, I refined my systems. One property became 2, then 3, then 5, then 10, and I built a team around me. Cleaners that I could trust, a virtual assistant for guest messaging, handyman and electricians and plumbers on call for maintenance. I went from being in the apartments myself to running everything entirely from my phone. And fast forward to today, I manage multiple Airbnbs across Melbourne. I've automated about 90% of it. I can travel, I can take a day off without worrying about income stopping. And most importantly, I built something that actually aligns with the life that I wanted, not what I thought someone else thought I should do. Now, here's what I've learned. You don't need to own property to build cash flow. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. And your first property won't be perfect. It's meant to teach you. Systems and mindset is everything in this business. Now, this video isn't to show off. It's to show you that if I can go from a burnt out uni student working 3 jobs to this, then you can too. If you're ready to learn exactly how I did it, step by step, I put together more videos and even a mentorship program where I work directly with people to shortcut all of the mistakes that I made early on. Check out the links below, dive into the free videos, and if you're serious, let's work together to get your first Airbnb live within 90 days. Because honestly, that first unit changed everything for me, and it will do the exact same for you.